channel. I don't have a ton of time today, but I have a little time. So what I wanted to do is look into the person on your mind. Where are those? Okay. Person on your mind. We're going to get out a couple of different decks here and see how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? I would assume this is a broken type of relationship. You know, somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. So let's just see what's going on in their world. And we'll just tap into their energy. This is a reading first for Aries. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you for your help today and for all the good messages. Help me give clear, accurate messages for all the readings. Today I'm going to do 3, Aries, Leo, and Sag. So thank you for your time, Spirit. Love you so much. So Aries, the person on your mind, how are they feeling right now? I feel like you guys haven't talked in a while. This is the person that whoever you're thinking about that you haven't talked to in a while. I feel like, yeah, there was some sort of fight, you know, and so you guys just kind of like, I don't know, I decided to walk away. There's healing here. There's healing here, and possibly like a new beginning and a heart chakra opening too, because that's what it's saying. So I feel like this person is healing their heart, and that could have had something to do with whatever happened, you know. I feel like it was a challenge, you know, and hopefully, well, this could be like a psychic bond, a psychic connection, because you have your higher self here with the High Priestess as well as the Crown Chakra. Also, like looking at it from another perspective. So I feel like this person on your mind is actually healing, and their heart is opening up, and that's just beautiful, right? It's beautiful. Okay, so let's clarify what happened here with the win or lose card. It looks like a tough like argument, you know. Maybe it was because someone had, it could have been just a one night stand. It could have been someone who had a lot of options in this situation, right? And I feel like your person, it felt like they weren't enough. They weren't enough for you. I feel like, you know, this is a soul connection, and love on this person's part. They do love you. They will. It's like an unconditional kind of love, you know. Tell me about the healing. What's going on with their healing of their heart here? So I feel like they're working on themselves, loving themselves, obviously. This is what opens up the heart chakra. I wonder if they're thinking about making an apology here with that Ace of Cups. Yeah, like I feel like this person like is just like, I know we're soulmates. I know we have a connection. So this could be like a codependent relationship, right? Or someone had the fear of abandonment. Like maybe it's this person because you know, they're feeling like they're not enough to like invest fully in it. But then the abundance cards, keeping a positive mindset and manifesting what you want, living in gratitude and bliss. So that's what your person's doing, Aries. That's cool. Person on your mind. I feel like your person is having fun and starting to hang out with friends, and they're definitely going through a transformation here with the butterfly card, and seeking security in their own self. So I feel like there's a lot going on as far as their healing goes. But I feel like what they're doing is they're realizing the importance of the connection. You know, maybe they didn't understand it before, and they're starting to, right? And so they're starting to like work on themselves, heal themselves. Their heart is what's being healed. There's 3 cards saying that. Tell me what the romance angels have to say here. Yeah, so the angels are saying like this person, yeah, whoever this is, I feel like, it's like they feel like this is a romance of a lifetime. And maybe they don't feel lovable, but I feel like they're learning that they are. That's kind of what the angels are saying, right? It is true love, and this person knows it. And they really want to have heart-to-heart conversations with you, Aries. They want to tell you how they feel, They do. Let's look and see. Let's look and see what's going on. Hi. Welcome to my channel. I don't even have it on there. I'm sorry. I didn't even do that yet. So I can't see who you are. I don't even have it on there. I'm sorry. Kiss. Hi. Kiss JG. How's it going? So thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button too. Appreciate you. So we're looking at Aries right now, and it's looking like someone is really healing here. This person that you haven't spoke to for a while. Yeah, they're surrendering. They're letting go, and they're just trusting that things will work out. They're manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And we see that here with all the heart cards, the green. Green is the heart chakra. So I feel like this person is healing and working on themselves. And let me see if they have a message that they want to say. I'm just going to get like one of these messages for you guys. So let's see what that is on their mind. Spirit, what would Aries person on their mind that they haven't talked to for a long time? This person, what would they like to say to Aries if they could, if they had the opportunity? I don't want to be alone. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't deserve to be treated the way you treated me. And will this pain ever stop? Aries, your person is in a lot of pain here. And they do want to talk to you. They do want to, like, see, how you feel. Let me see. Let's see what happened in that 5 of Swords, Aries. What happened in the 5 of Swords? Because it looks like this person felt like, yeah. So what this person feels like is that there was a new beginning and that you were their wish fulfillment. That's how your person is feeling, like you were their wish fulfillment, but they felt like they weren't enough. But they had so much love for you, like so much love. King of Cups love, 9 of Cups love, you know what I mean? So much love. and then it just ended, and they felt like you were a gift given to them, and it ends up being like just a big pain in the ass, you know. They ended up feeling, you know, not enough. That Five of Pentacles is there. And they felt like this was a burden, but they also felt like you were given to them by spirit. Like they thought spirit gave you them as a gift. They felt like it. They thought you were the emperor, and they see themselves, oh my God, as the empress. So this could be a divine connection, which would explain um, all of the up and down um, energy here. You know, like they had all this love, but then it just ended, and it was hard. And but they see you guys as divines. So this is how the person on your mind feels about you. Spirit, what? Let's see. Where'd those cards go that I just had? Oh, here. I just wonder, like, is there any kind of action that they're taking toward Aries? Are they taking any action toward Aries with this new heart activated chakra? Are they? I feel like they want to, but they're kind of waiting for things to turn around, you know? Like, again, you have the Five of Swords here. And this is one where the person doesn't feel like they're valued. So I feel like they think you didn't value them, and they do want another start with you, but they're kind of waiting for the wheel. They're like, was this really real? I love them so much. Like they feel like it's true love, and they feel like it's fated. They're trying to manifest you back, dude. And they're also trying to find their own stability as well, working on their intuition, trying to find balance, and trying really hard to move on. I do feel like they're doing all the work. You can see it, you know. But then you're still in their energy quite heavily, you know. Like there's regret. They're in pain, and they don't like what happened, and they don't want to be without you, you know. They don't. So that's how your person's feeling, the one that you haven't talked to in a long time. I hope that makes sense, Aries. And then let's see what time it is, and then we'll go on to 1313 for Taurus. Okay, 1313. So I wonder if there's any meaning in that. You guys should like Google it and see if there's anything there that could tell you something important. It's 1313. That's double fours, really. Double fours, which is like about foundation, you know, home, family. Let's see who's on Taurus's mind. This is the person that you think about, the one that you haven't talked to in a while. You know, something happened, there was a fallout or something. You haven't spoken to them in a while. Tell me what's going on with the person on Taurus's mind. Okay, so they're tuning into their higher self. They're listening to their higher self. They're gaining balance in their life. I think they're going through something very challenging right at the moment. Taurus. Yeah, they're facing like their darkest fears. That's like, it's Dark Night of the Soul energy. It's also like Nine of Swords energy. So like, it's like about, you know, the nightmare. And I feel like they're starting to like figure out something with their crown chakra. I feel like they're doing a lot of meditating and opening the upper chakras. I having to do with some kind of two of cups relationship. Maybe it's you, you know? I don't know. Bottom of the deck. So, let's see here. Let's see what these cards have to say. Like, what's going on with this person's spirit? What's going on with this person for Taurus? The one on their mind, the one that they can't stop thinking about. And probably someone that you haven't talked to in a while. Tell me about the High Priestess. What's going on in the High Priestess? They're doing a transformation, yeah. They're finding things out. They're healing. They're learning about the light. They're learning about their higher self. It's a transformation for sure. Tell me about the balance. Tell me what's going on. Yeah, I feel like they're keeping a positive mindset, trying to manifest what they want, and they realize balance is part of it, right? Tell me about what's going on in their life, challenging time. What's happening? There was a tower moment. Something really quickly changed. They got some kind of upheaval, shocking news, or an epiphany, right? I feel like since they're on guard here with this challenging time card, I feel like it was a sudden change and they don't know what to do with it. It could be talking more about the transformation, right? They might be healing their inner child, growing, right? All the while, though, feeling unconditional love for you. And since you guys haven't talked in a while, I feel like they don't know what to do with that love, right? And it's like, fuck, I keep thinking about this person and they're not here. And I love them. I don't even know what to do with these feelings, you know? They feel like they're not enough. This person may have even sabotaged this relationship, and they feel some type of way. Maybe maybe they just can't sleep about it. You know what I mean? They're up all night. They're like, "What the fuck did I do? This is what I always do. You always sabotage." So your person is kind of thinking about that, and that's why they're nightmaring. They feel like they're not enough. They feel like, there's all kinds of things happening here. Balance comes out again. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Be aware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So that's interesting. You guys are mirrors for one another and power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away anytime. So I feel like this person has got a lot on their mind. Like, firstly, they're working on themselves. They're trying to go through this transformation, find balance, and they realize that this relationship was powerful and honestly caused some type of change inside of them. Let me see about the romance angels. Let's see what they have to say. Hi, thanks for coming. Let me see who's on the chat. Dan. Hi, Dan. I got a little side gig today, so I'm going to go work. So I'm only going to do this one and then Gemini, and then I'm going to go sand and paint inside a lady's house that I garden for. She needs some help inside, and I figured, why not, right? Okay. So I feel like they're feeling the the angels are saying like someone was maybe not being completely 100% accurate in this situation, or this person thought that and they didn't trust it. They just didn't trust it. There was a lot of attraction, but there was something that made them feel like it wasn't it wasn't real or something like that. Um, it looks to me like there's healing from family stuff. This is about parental and child stuff, old stuff. You know, this person, Taurus, on your mind believes in divine timing and they feel like you're worth waiting for. And they do talk to their friends about it. Um, and they're really wanting to make the effort here. I just feel like they're really struggling. Like it's almost like completely like, the light side and the dark side just like evenly down the middle here. Because you've got this light side, like it's your intuition, it's their balance, and then they have the reality of what happened, in the 3D. There was, something happened, and they can't stop thinking about it. If this person could say something to Taurus, what would it be? Hi, Raven. Hi, Raven. Yeah, she was telling me, Dan, that she had like the doorways inside of her house, um, just needed some touch up. And she's like, I wondered if you could do that. I'm like, yeah, I think I could. I don't know if I can. I'm going to try though. Can't turn down some income, right? I don't want to be alone, this person says. I don't know who I am anymore. They're so confused over here. They even don't even know why you even saw them in the first place. They do cry at night. That's that 9 of Swords. And they're telling me that, Taurus, you hurt them, and maybe even took away some sort of self, like, because they're asking, what do you see in me? And so I feel like they feel like the experience knocked them down a peg or two, you know, like where they were loving themselves, they are doubting themselves now and feeling not enough. This could have been, about something that you said, right? Because they say that you hurt them, Taurus, and they cry all the time. So let's get some of these cards and see what's going on. Tell me what the higher self is telling them to love themselves, to step into their divine feminine energy. Maybe understand that, like, being quiet and avoiding this person isn't really your soul energy. It's not coming from your higher self. It's coming from your human scared self. There's a lot of fear over here for this person. And so I feel like their higher self was saying, like, it's time to start loving yourself. You've been isolating and avoiding long enough. And these are all attached to your human being. It's fear. And then I see the balance card again, integration. So I kind of feel like what's happening is their higher self is trying to like balance out the human and the soul, so that they're balanced. Tell me what's going on in that darkest night. Why are they crying all night? Why are they crying all night? Okay. Well, what it's telling me is it's about ready to change, because they are talking to their higher self. but they have a lot of fears. So that's what closes them off. And again, really what they're saying is that, this could all be healed in them if they would just start loving themselves. Like, isn't that always the answer? It seems like it is. Like self-love, right? So, what are they gonna take any action toward Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? Are they gonna take any action? What method? What method, Raven? If I'm psychic, you're wondering if I'm a strong medium. I feel like I'm a work in progress medium. I've been trying to work on that for about 5 years. Um, so I don't know if I'm a strong medium. I'm a learning medium. I'm a wannabe medium for sure. And I don't know, what do you mean about this method? Okay, you want to know what it looks to me like? What I'm asking is, like, are they going to take any action toward you? The World card is here. World card is about a reset button. It's about closing something out so that you can have a new beginning. It could go either way with the World card. You know what I mean? It could mean that it's closing out. It could mean that they closed out something else so that they could walk toward you. I'm not sure. But I feel like they are surrendering the outcome, which is great, because remember the divine timing card right here? I mean, you do gotta kind of surrender to the process here. And your person's doing it. They're also manifesting strength so that they can have a transformation. I do feel like they love you. And I do feel like it hurts them that you're not there. It hurts them that you're not speaking. You're not even speaking. And it hurts them, and they don't know what to do with it. And they would like to have you back. They don't want to be without you. But at the same time, how can you work with some kind of energy that's not talking back? You know what I mean? Like, maybe this person reaches out, but the other person doesn't answer. And they're feeling very conflicted about that. So I feel like kind of what they're doing is, like, eventually, like, figuring out that it's all about loving yourself. And when a person loves themselves and vibes high enough, you know, if both people are vibing at the same level, right? You know what I mean? Because I feel like over here, what this is saying is your person that's on your mind is vibing up. I mean, she's definitely divine feminine energy here, owning it, you know, really tapping in. And so for these two people to match energy, and this one's at the divine feminine, the other one would be need to be at the divine masculine. You know what I mean? So until that happens within this thing, somebody's always going to feel like they're not enough. You know what I mean? Somebody is. Because honestly, because it's true. If you're by coming in as like, say, a knight, like, say this person, this part of this person is coming in as vibing as a knight of anything. And let's say the other person is vibing at the empress. I mean, it can't work. You know what I mean? Vibration is so much more important than we ever knew, and I never knew why. I never knew that. Like, my whole life until I started reading tarot. I love tarot. It's explained so much to me. Changed my life. Sorry, what I meant by method is using oracle cards or just using cards with intuition. I tend to see, hear, feel presences and heightened intuition, also dowsing rounds. Yeah, I use dowsing too, but I don't have rods. I douse with my pendulum. And so, but yeah, I do that kind of stuff for sure. And like little spells, kind of, nothing bad. Just to like bring love to people. That is all I ever do. I don't work with dark energy ever. So Gemini is next. Oh, I'm sorry. Using oracle cards or just by using with intuition, for sure. All of my cards, I kind of read, I read the art work on them mostly. I do know the meanings of the tarot, for sure. But it's the pictures that tell me the story. Like, for instance, in that Green Witch Tarot, it tells like a detail about the Five of Swords. You know what I mean? And so does this one. So does this one. So it kind of like, I just feel like Spirit shows me which ones to use, which will be more accurate. But I haven't used these Tarot of the Heart for a long time, and I really love them. I don't know if you know about them, John Holland, I think. Yeah. And there's no court cards in this deck. So no kings, queens, pages, nothing. Okay, so Gemini, your person that you're thinking about is having a full-blown like chakra opening, cool idea, and spirit driving them energy. They're doing freaking good. Yay! Should we get one more? We got 4 for everybody else. Let's see. Oh, but they're sad too. There's sadness here. Dang it. I feel like there's some movement coming for them. This is actually the Chariot card, but in this card, I don't know if you guys, can you see it? I feel like that light is shining on it. Maybe there. Do you see it? It's 2 hands. It's an infinity symbol going around the heart and through the hands. Now, the Chariot card to me means it's mostly about body, mind, soul alignment is what I get. And that's exactly what I'm getting off of this card. Like, I feel like your person is working on themselves and becoming aligned, all pieces of them. That's why all this good shit's going on. But there is something here. That's the 5 of Cups. It's like looking at something and feeling sad about it, you know? Like in the regular tarot, it's usually got someone crying or something, right? This card is basically saying, like, yeah, we know that there's something on your mind, but we want you to change your focus. And that could be why all this cool stuff is happening, to like snap your person out of a depression, you know? Because I feel like they're moving them with the 6 of Wands. Um, they're moving them because there's a boat here, right? But it's also about great success, you know, about becoming famous. It's about succeeding in whatever they're doing. And I feel like they have a new beginning, Ace of Wands. This is like a new idea, right? In the crown chakra opening. You see what's happening with your person? An awakening, and they know it. They're feeling it. And Spirit is doing it because they've been depressed. I love that. I love that. Spirit is pretty cool. Okay, so let's clarify the 6 of Wands. It's about abundance. Okay, we got runner energy here. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to the ego. The abundance card is about keeping a positive mindset. So I kind of feel like your person is a runner, and that's probably why they're sad. That's probably why they're sad here. And so Spirit is giving them abundance so that they can like change the vibe of themselves. getting exactly what this person wants. There's a lot of gratitude coming in. And this is breathing like new life into them with this ace, for giving them color. Yeah, they're rising from the ashes here with the phoenix. Okay, so this person's going through a huge transformation is what I'm seeing. Um, I don't know if you're dealing with someone that you were married to, but it's definitely a connection that lasts forever and your person knows it. Um, but for some reason, I feel like you trigger them and they have a little resentment. I do feel like they're learning the lessons from the triggers, right? But when they're in this Five of Cups, they're not showing their true feelings. They're hiding. They're pretending. You know, they're not really telling you how they really feel. But how they really feel is wedding rings, you know, like they do. All right, so let's get a different deck. Let's see what the angels are saying about this relationship. Angel cards. What are you seeing about this relationship for Gemini's person on their mind? The person on your mind is really growing. I just want you to know. I feel like they're trying to release the ex. They're trying to clear their energy. They're trying to get new love. And yeah, they're moving on, dude. You know, I really thought this was going to be like, oh, they're coming back, but they're not. I don't think so. I think they have someone new here, and they do feel like there's true love, and I think they're going for it. Gemini. Sorry to tell you. They are changing though, but I feel like they're going toward new love. There's a new love that has like made them, you know, look twice, like, oh my gosh. I feel like also they are a believer in divine timing, right? And I feel like they feel a lot of regret. I feel like they are moving on, but here's the thing, like they're just really trying to like let go. I feel like you might have triggered the dark night of the soul with all that energy of like mirroring, right? And they feel regret about it. They might be partying a lot, you know? Maybe you did. But I feel like there's a big change coming in. I feel like they are starting to love themselves. Look at that. So let's just see, like, well, let's see what they want to say. If they could say something, what would it be? If Gemini's person could say something, Spirit, what would it be? Oh, that one like really wanted to come out, so this is the message. No one understands me but you. I'm obsessed with you. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So see, like they are moving on. They have someone new. They're trying to release you or someone else. Like I don't know, but I feel like they're regretting it. They're regretting a lot of stuff. They're trying to surrender it. I feel like there's part of them here that could be, you know, like partying. And I feel like they also, you know, because of all this awakening stuff, I feel like they want to change, you know, they want to change something. They just don't have the courage. They don't have the courage to even say how they truly feel. And I think when it's talking about like change your focus. I feel like what Spirit is saying is they're trying really hard to stop thinking about you. And they're doing everything. They're partying, they're have someone new, they're convinced themselves that it's love. You know what I mean? Like they're just really trying to move on and change their focus, which is pretty good, I guess, right? Instead of being obsessed. Obsession is never ever healthy, so I would say this person is smart for trying to walk on. But the thing is that they're obsessed with what happened and they just keep thinking about it. Tell me what this person's, is there any actions that they're going to do toward Gemini in the future? What are their next actions? Nine of Wands. The Hermit. Nope. They're not going to do it. They're not going to talk. They're going to stay silent. They're going to stay silent. I do see like a love offer here. I feel like they're thinking about it in the hermit mode. Like what would happen if I did reach out? Does she still see me or he still see me as the King of Pentacles? I feel like Gemini, maybe you held this person up on a pedestal just because of this King of Pentacles and because of the story, you know. I feel like they felt like they couldn't live up to your expectations. That's what I'm feeling. And that's a bummer. You know, total bummer. Okay. So this is I think that's all I really have time for, honestly. Let me look at the time. Yeah, that it is. So I was right. Okay. So Raven, thanks for coming. I've never seen you on here before, but welcome. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I have a lot of different kinds of readings on here. I just did some North Node ones, and they're really interesting. I did them individually, so you can just look on, if you press like the live button on that thing, that's where you'll find all the new, I mostly always do live nowadays. So if that's something that you want to do. And anyway, thanks for joining me, and I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.